Tough guy. Yeah. If you don't know that introduction, then you don't have any business watching this video. If you were a kid back in the, whatever, I don't even know what year it was that Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the wrestler. Not sure. But if you wasn't a Hacksaw Jim Duggan fan when you were a kid, I don't know what you were doing. I really don't. Oh! Tough guy in my 2x4. I'm sorry. I got this the other day, and I've been wanting to open it since I got it. This is the Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I guess this is the Ultimate. Okay, I'm going to go on a rant again. I don't understand the figures. I don't understand. Okay, this is like, I think it was a Target exclusive, right? So, I kept seeing everywhere it was sold out. I didn't matter where I looked at, Target. And then I went on eBay and looked at that. And on eBay, they wanted, woo! That's my Ric Flair. They wanted way too much. I mean, way too much. So anyway, as the story unfolds, no. So I kept kind of looking on Target, and I still couldn't find it. It sold out. Looked at a couple other places I thought it might be for sale. They didn't have it either. It either didn't have it or it was sold out. So anyway, I watch Kyle Peterson do tour reviews on YouTube all the time. He's one of my favorites. Anyway, watch him all the time. Every time he went into a Target, there were these. And then I'm pretty sure they were these. And they were on clearance or on sale. And I'm like, wait a minute here. Why can't I find any of them? Apparently, they're either in store. You only can find them in the store or on the whatever. I don't understand it. If they have these, why can't I purchase it online? There's not a Target near me. The Targets are like over an hour away from me. So I just can't go to a Target. I have to order things from Target. So the funny thing is, these are all sold out everywhere. eBay, they're wanting $50. I think they're wanting $50 or more. My daughter found this at a Target, and it was 20% off. What are we doing? Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. Anyway, we got the Hacksaw. Ho! Jim Duggan. Like I said, if you were a kid and you were not a Hacksaw fan, I don't know what you were doing. I really don't. This is one of the ones this is one of the figures that I've been wanting of, what's going on here? Anyway, this is one of the figures I've wanted because, like I said, when you were a kid, there was just certain wrestlers, I think, when you were a kid. I'm just going to show this because I don't know if I'm going to get this out or not. You can see behind there, he's got American flag. Pretty cool. We've all seen an American flag. So I'm not going to try to dig that thing out of there. But anyway, if you were a kid, Duggan, the Bushwhackers, Road Warriors, Demolition, Warrior, Savage, Hogan. If you wasn't a fan of any of them, I don't know what you were doing when you were a kid. You know what I mean? And then you had the ones that were the bad guys you just couldn't stand, Ted DiBiase and Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov and stuff like that. Who else was there? Paul Orndorff always jumped back and forth. I'm kind of looking at my thing. Roddy Piper. You know what I mean? So, come on. Anyway, let's look at this. Let's look at this. I'm probably going to pause this because there's a lot of junk in here. So, I mean, not junk. I mean, Hacksaw Jim Duggan goodness. Oh! All right, let's pause it and then we'll come back because there's about 3 heads and some other stuff. Anyway. Oh! Okay. We got him. The 2x4s are a little bowed. They've been left out in the rain, I guess. Some moisture to them. Anyway, there's one, which I don't remember even doing that one. And there's just a regular one. Nothing on it. Remember, Hacksaw always carried the 2x4 all the time. Remember, he was always, doing this and the tongue hanging out and, oh. So we got a Hacksaw Jim Duggan, oh. Good buddy. Got a couple of punchy fists here and dabs it up. Here he's got his praying hands. Oh, Heavenly Father, please forgive me for my sins. Anyway, got some high five hands. Then he's got a cool guy. Hacksaw Jim Duggan shirt. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Then he's got the 2x4 in it saying, oh. Then I don't know. I thought he stole the crown. Maybe it was Junkyard Dog. Junkyard Dog's another one. If you were a kid, Junkyard Dog. Anyway, he's got the King of the Ring there. And he's got the yelly face here. He's probably screaming, ho! And then he's all cheesing here. Like, I'm so happy. And then I don't know if you can see this or not, but he's got the tongue, like crazy eyes, and got the tongue hanging out. I don't know if you can see that or not. You see right there, he's got his tongue. He's all that. These eyes are all kind of crazy. Definitely looks like freaking Hacksaw, man. All right. Remember, Hacksaw kind of always had the little blue. See his face in there. He's got the hairy chest and got the boots on here. You remember he always had the outfit. Oh, Hacksaw always kind of had that long hair. Let's see. Man, he bends like an action figure, folks. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty cool. The knee pads are kind of, like I said, bends like an action figure. There's no, whatever here. Totally looks like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. This one here looks a little more like, I'm serious, bitch. I mean, what? Hacksaw never said stuff like that. Hacksaw was a good guy. Let's see what he looks like here with the... Yeah, the crown does not fit on his head at all. Yeah, the crown does not fit on his head. And you literally have to have Hacksaw. You have to have the thumb. And I'm also thinking Hacksaw, he has to have the there you look. That's pretty cool. And then the Hacksaw's got to have the tongue sticking out, right? Oh, the head comes off pretty easy. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, the head, well, maybe not. Let's see. Let's get him up with a 2x4 here. Is this 2x4 going to fit in his hand? If you remember, he always kind of had the 2x4. And remember, he used to hold the 2x4 like a gun? That would be a cool pose, wouldn't it? Man, I was just like, oh, let's see if we can't get the 2x4 in his hand. Remember he used to kind of, we can get it here. Yeah, like I said, once again, I am not the best at posing these. Yeah, he's not wanting to. Ho! Is that pretty cool? Oh, got the tongue. That is awesome. I do like that. Do I remember Hacksaw wearing this shirt? I'm going to say I don't remember Hacksaw wearing a shirt. I just remember him coming down the ring with the 2x4 and the American flag. But that is pretty freaking cool, right? It's every time once you start going, oh, you want to go, oh. I'm sorry, but I mean, it's really addictive to not want to say that. Oh, tough guy. And my 2x4. Awesome, man. Awesome. Sorry, my little thing here's falling off of me. But how cool is that, man? Should have got I don't think I have one to say he had a big feud with like Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov for the whole USA thing. I don't remember him really having a feud with anybody else. I'm sure he did. I mean, I should have grabbed a couple more. It's all right. We're already almost 13 or 14 minutes in this thing. Let's just leave it at that. There you go, folks. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Should we put the shirt on? Let's put the shirt on. Daggone it. You talked me into it. Let's see what he looks like with his shirt on. I just don't remember him coming down to the ring in like his own like kind of attire, or you want to say like their merchandise or whatever. But I want to say the wrestlers used to come down the ring in their, kind of their merchandise to kind of advertise it, right? I mean, I think they made money off of it. I mean, they had to, right? Okay, this definitely doesn't fit on him. What is going on? Anyway, there it is in the shirt. We got the shirt on. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not getting the American flag out. Like I said, we've all seen the American flag. We've seen that a zillion times in our life. We've all pledged allegiance to it. Right. Anyway, there you go. That is awesome, man. I definitely like this figure. Go to Target. They're on sale right now. You can get I think they're 20% off. Whatever. I think they're like $30 some or $28. I think I got this for 18 or maybe whatever they were. I can't remember, but there you go. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, baby. You can't get any better than that, man. How Hacksaw WWE Ultimates Edition. Yeah, I think it says tough guy, ho. Yeah. Got to get them catchphrases, right? Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I know it's not Friday, but I do got 2 more. I'm not a crook. I don't even know what the fuck that is. is. I didn't say that. I didn't say the F word, but I did. But anyway, I got 2 more tour reviews. I'll probably do them tomorrow. Maybe I'll save one for Saturday. Maybe I'll do Friday and then Saturday. But anyway, ho! Hacksaw Jim Duggan, baby. Tough guy. And my 2x4. Ho! I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching my silliness. I don't know what I was going to say. But anyway, ho! See you later. Peace out. Tough guy.